This is ABC7 News at 7, your Suncoast News. We're here for you.
Good evening, everyone. I'm Jacqueline Matter in for Alan Cohn tonight. Welcome to ABC7 at 7. But first, our top 7 stories at 7. New details in the case of Jabez Spann, the local teen that went missing nearly 3 months ago. According to new court documents, Spann may have witnessed a homicide a week before his disappearance. The document states that detectives met with Spann's grandmother. She told them that a man named Reginald Parker confessed that Spann witnessed the murder of Travis Combs. Spann's grandmother says Parker also admitted to her that he saw her grandson leave a home at the time of the murder. Parker, who is charged with accessory to murder, has entered a not guilty plea and denies that conversation with Spann's grandmother even took place. A reward of up to $25,000 has been offered by the FBI, Florida Department of Law Enforcement, and the Sarasota Police Department for details on Spann's whereabouts. A pickup truck crashing through a house in Northport has police investigating this evening. The cause of the accident is not known yet. Both the driver and the people in the home are okay, and the structural damage of the home is also under investigation. Meanwhile, the accident happened near South Biscayne Drive and Tamiami Trail. We'll have more details on mysuncoast.com as that story continues to develop. And several car accidents on I-75 on Thanksgiving night happened with multiple fatalities. One crash near Hillsborough County was the result of a driver traveling the wrong direction. It left 3 people dead, including a couple on their way to Tampa, Lachey Waiters and Yvette Alexandra. Police are still investigating why Justin Lakin of Bradenton was driving the wrong way, but now the families are grieving.
If I could urge anyone to do anything differently, it would be to pay more attention, right? Because cars are 3,000-pound vehicles that don't have feelings and don't care for yours.
About an hour earlier and a little more south, we also received information about a car engulfed in flames near mile marker 199 on I-75. Multiple vehicles were involved in that accident, and 1 person was killed and others were treated for injuries. Police are still investigating the cause of that accident as well. And in light of those fatal accidents last night, the Florida Highway Patrol is urging drivers to take it easy this weekend. FHP will have increased patrols on the interstate all weekend to slow drivers down. They're also suggesting drivers add an extra 15 minutes to their plans to ensure no one is in a rush and not driving safely.
No one drives better than when they see a trooper out on the highway. You see that black and tan vehicle, you tend to sit up straight, make sure your seatbelt is on, and you're driving safely. And if that's what it takes to get everyone to their destination safely, that's what we'll do.
FHP also says if you do encounter an aggressive driver, let them pass you and don't get into an altercation with them. Well, if someone at a local gas station asks you for money for fuel, you may want to think twice before taking out your wallet. ABC7's Erica Jackson tells us about an old scam that is resurfacing at gas stations around the Suncoast.
Multiple scammers have been seen at this gas station at the intersection of Beneva and Fruitville Road in Sarasota. But others have been seen around the Suncoast in areas of Bradenton and Parrish. Some of the victims say they were approached while pumping gas alone. The alleged scammer asked them for money, saying they ran out of gas and they left their credit card at home. One victim we spoke to says he was approached by the same scammer at 2 different gas stations over a 2-month span.
It's sad around the holidays, but you know, people gotta have some money. I just don't have any extra money. You know, I work for a living and I just say sorry. You caught me at a bad time.
A spokesperson for the Manatee County Sheriff's Office tells us he's aware of the scam taking place all across the state. He says many of the incidents happen at gas stations near the interstate. And while the scammer schemes may be unethical, it's hard to prove that what they're doing is illegal. Reporting in Sarasota, Erica Jackson, ABC7, your Suncoast News.
Thank you very much, Erica. The long holiday weekend has brought out a lot of out-of-towners to the Suncoast. Nowhere was that more evident than downtown Venice. Many of the local mom and pop shops were shoulder to shoulder busy today, and that was good news for the business owners who said weekends like this one are the lifeline of their businesses.
It's been really good. I'm really surprised. I've seen even some of the same customers like 2 or 3 times.
Volunteers in downtown Venice say they've spoken to visitors from all over the world, including France, England, and Germany. And the Boys and Girls Club of Manatee County is looking for volunteers for one of their largest annual fundraisers. This year marks their 63rd annual Christmas tree sale, and all the money made at the lot will go directly to the county's Boys and Girls Clubs, which serve more than 4,000 children. The club hopes to raise between $35,000 and $40,000 through this event.
All the funds stay here. It doesn't leave and go to other states. Our funds stay here to help our kids and help the programs.
That Christmas tree lot opened today in McKelvey Park next to Jesse P. Miller Elementary School in Bradenton, and it will be open until December 20th unless they sell out first. And lots of people decorating across the Suncoast today. It was a little chillier out today, though. Let's check in with meteorologist Steve Newman.
What a difference a day makes. Speaking of that chill, we have cooler and drier air filtering in the state. And from this time to 24 hours ago, these are the temperature changes. 8 degrees cooler than it was this time yesterday in Orlando and Tampa. Across our viewing area, 5, 6, 7, 8 degrees cooler. And we're going to see these values actually go up because the dew points are dropping. It's going to allow temperatures to drop into the 50s, which would be like 10, 15 degrees cooler than it was this morning. 65 at the airport right now, dew point 62. Those are dropping. Humidity 90% and winds are calm. Taking a look, I'm zoomed in off Jacksonville and Daytona because say goodbye to that low that has been bringing us the unsettled weather for 2 or 3 days. It has moved offshore, and behind it, dry air filtering in. There's nothing on radar across Florida, and we're probably going to stay dry for at least a week's time, believe it or not, maybe more than that. Temperature is slowly dropping off into the upper 50s overnight under clear skies. Our complete forecast coming up, this holiday weekend weather in complete details in a few minutes. Jacqueline?
All right, thank you, Steve. Still to come, a look at your primetime headlines and a check on your weather for the weekend ahead.
I witnessed him have 2 heart attacks in ICU. He went through seizures.
We'd much rather have Aaron like this than dead. A lot of parents don't have that luxury.
He can't talk. He can't walk. This is a condition Aaron will live with for the rest of his life because he abused prescription pills.
Mind your meds. Learn more from the Partnership for Drug-Free Kids.
Attention, Americans eligible for Medicare. Are you getting all the benefits you're entitled to? Did you know there may be money available to lower your medical prescription costs? Call Health Markets and we'll tell you if you qualify.
Hi, I'm Dr. Martin Jeetsi. It's a new Medicare year. That means more changes and more confusion. The key question is, what can you do now to ensure you get the care you need in the coming year?
Call Health Markets today. You may qualify to save money on prescriptions. We'll help you find plans that may cost less, cover more, and could even lower your prescription costs to increase your savings. We help you find all the benefits you're entitled to, and we do it at no cost.
Make sure you have what you need to get the care that's right for you.
Find out if you qualify to receive extra help with your prescriptions. Call the number on the screen now. Representatives are standing by.
What if you had a medical emergency away from home?
My chest hurts. I can't breathe.
What you need is Mobile Help, America's premier mobile medical alert system. Most systems only work at home, but with Mobile Help, you get help outside the home with coverage nationwide on one of the largest cellular networks at the press of a button. Call the number on your screen for a free full-color brochure. We'll send you everything you need, including this base station, the patented mobile device, and the waterproof pendant and wrist button. You can also add the fall button that automatically detects falls and signals help. Call today and receive a risk-free 30-day trial. There is no equipment to buy and no long-term contract. For a limited time, you will also receive a free emergency key box with your plan purchase. Remember, Mobile Help keeps you safe coast to coast.
Call 1-800-916-8638. That's 1-800-916-8638.
Download the all-new ABC7 First Alert Weather app now.
Well, hello again. What a cloudy start to our Black Friday we had, but as we go through the day, drier air starts filtering in from the north over the atmosphere, and you can see the clouds kind of part, little blue comes in, and what a beautiful sunset we had right about 5:15, 5:30 this afternoon. Currently at the airport, we take a look again. 65, dew point 66, humidity at 90%. We made it up to 70 today. Boy, that is considerably cooler than normal. It was the cloud cover and really the switch in the air, the wind direction that brought us down. 64, the last night's low. 58 is the average for this time of year. Let's take a look at rainfall. We only had like 2 clicks of precipitation in the early morning hours, and that brings us up to 1.27 below normal for this time of year. Excuse me just a second. All right, now across the current temperatures across the state, we have 63 at Tampa, 70 at Fort Myers, and across our viewing area, temperatures pretty much into the 60s. Take a look at our 7-day outlook showing we have temperatures cooling off for the next several days down to the upper 50s, but look toward the middle of next week, we're back up to the low 80s. That's our weather, Jacqueline.
Christmas Traditions by Lux Art Silks, where more is merrier. Make your holidays sparkle with style. Browse our amazing showroom, cute collectible cottages, and beautiful Christmas displays. Find the inspiration, selection, and quality you need to deck the halls merry and bright. Christmas Traditions also features the area's largest selection of quality pre-lit Christmas trees, every size, shape, and color, and plenty of decorations to make your home shine for the holidays. Christmas Traditions by Lux Art Silks, where more is merrier. Visit us on New 301, just a quarter-mile north of University Parkway.
Is your old garage door stuck or broken? Would a new one give you a lift? Let Precision Door Overhead Garage Door Service of Sarasota come to the rescue with prompt and affordable repair service. Replacement doors come with an array of styles and colors, and they are rated to meet and exceed Florida standards. From estimates to installation, your satisfaction is our priority. If you're not 100% satisfied with any product, service, or installation, we will make it right, because Precision Door Service is a name you can trust.
Is your mop a dirty, disgusting mess? You need the Hurricane 360 Spin Mop System, the only mop and bucket that spins the dirt away. A system that cleans practically anything and everything with super absorbent microfiber. Dip it in the washer side and the mess releases into the bucket. Then place it in the dryer side and push on the pedal. You get a clean mop head that's practically dry and ready for more. And your hands will never again touch a dirty, disgusting mop. The heads are washable and reusable. Get the Hurricane 360 Spin Mop System for just 2 payments of $19.99. You'll also get a Sticky Buddy, the reusable sticky roller that picks up pet hair and lint and washes clean in seconds. You can take advantage of our 2-for-1 Pick It Up special and get a second spin mop set. Just pay additional shipping and fee. And we'll upgrade you to free priority handling. So don't wait. Order now.
Call 1-800-394-1524 to get your Hurricane Spin Mop double offer. So hurry and call 1-800-394-1524. Call now.
When it comes to drinking, what do you think moderation is? The U.S. Dietary Guidelines define moderation as up to 1 drink a day for women and up to 2 drinks a day for men. So what's a drink? The guidelines say a drink equals 12 ounces of beer, 5 ounces of wine, or a cocktail with 1.5 ounces of distilled spirits. Each contains the same amount of alcohol. Like to learn more? Visit drinkinmoderation.org.
I kept my promise. Don't keep your distance.
This is an important medical announcement. Bard IVC filters have been linked to punctured veins and problems with migration. Anyone who's received a Bard IVC filter must receive medical monitoring and may be entitled to substantial compensation. If you have the Bard Recovery G2 or G2 Express filter, you are in a class of patients who should be compensated for some expenses. Call now for a free assessment of your case and potential money damages. This call is confidential. There's no cost and you may be eligible. Juries have awarded millions of dollars to people who should have been warned about the risks of the Bard IVC filters. Call the IVC Filter Hotline if you or a loved one has received an IVC filter and experienced a vein puncture or required medical monitoring. You must call now.
Call 800-329-3089. 800-329-3089.
It's time to take a road trip.
Alabama's got 100 road trips, and some will take you back in time to the Civil Rights Movement or even the Civil War. You boys play nice now. From Helen Keller to Hamlet. Check out these big guns. We're talking the USS Alabama. Alabama's got 100 road trips. Plan yours at alabama.travel.
Which one you gonna take?
All right, crew, let's get started. Kurt?
Don't ignore the law. You must call 811 at least 2 to 3 days before any digging project so you can avoid hitting our essential buried utilities. For digging projects big or small, make the call to 811.
Checking in on primetime headlines, Egypt's state news agency says at least 235 people have been killed and more than 100 injured, including children, in a deadly attack on a mosque. ABC's Jennifer Eccleston has the latest developments. Looks like we are having some technical difficulties, however, so it looks like the gunman was positioned outside of the mosque and was ambushing ambulances, and there was also fleeing worshipers. No one has claimed responsibility for that attack. The President Trump quickly denouncing the attack, tweeting from his Thanksgiving vacation in Florida that it was a horrible and cowardly attack on innocent and defenseless worshipers in Egypt. And police in London are on the scene following reports of an incident that they're treating as if it were terrorist-driven. London's Metropolitan Police released a statement saying they have not yet located any trace of suspects, evidence of shots fired, or any casualties. But there have been several reports of stampedes of people exiting the subway station. Police have asked people to stay off the street. Thousands of Amazon workers went on strike today, coinciding with one of the busiest shopping days of the year. The strikes involved more than 500 workers at the e-commerce giant's main distribution hub in Italy and about 2,500 workers at several facilities in Germany. It follows failed talks with Amazon for better pay and working conditions. In addition to striking Friday, the employees are refusing to work overtime until after Christmas. Amazon says most of its employees are reporting to work, and despite the strikes, it's committed to making sure customers receive their orders on time. Well, stay with us. We'll be right back with more weather after the break.
Are you currently on Medicare? In other words, do you carry the red, white, and blue Medicare card? If so, are you suffering from chronic back pain? If you answered yes, you may be eligible for a pain-relieving back brace covered by Medicare at little to no cost, shipped directly to your home for free. These medical-grade back braces are ideal for lower back pain, arthritis, spinal disorders, and other chronic back problems. Will you qualify for a medical-grade back brace?
Call Back Brace America at 1-800-683-9262.
Christmas Traditions by LuxArt Silks, where more is merrier. Make your holidays sparkle with style. Browse our amazing showroom, cute collectible cottages, and beautiful Christmas displays. Find the inspiration, selection, and quality you need to deck the halls merry and bright. Christmas Traditions also features the area's largest selection of quality pre-lit Christmas trees, every size, shape, and color, and plenty of decorations to make your home shine for the holidays. Christmas Traditions by LuxArt Silks, where more is merrier. Visit us on New 301, just a quarter-mile north of University Parkway.
Chris Domine is a husband, father, an athlete, even an Ironman. But 10 years ago, Chris's kidneys were failing.
The doctor said if you don't do dialysis, if you don't get a kidney transplant, you are going to die.
Then Chris received a second chance, made possible by an organ donor.
Your well-being changes from loss of hope to better times ahead.
Imagine what you could make possible. Learn more and sign up as an organ, eye, and tissue donor. Go to organdonor.gov.
Thank you. You got a king?
Go fish!
It only takes a moment to make a moment. Take time to be a dad today.
Enjoy some of the best Suncoast restaurants on me.
Just go to mysuncoast.com/dining, sign up for the newsletter if you haven't already, and you can win a $50 gift card to a restaurant in our area. We'll pick a winner each week, so go on our website and sign up now.
This is an important medical announcement. Bard IVC filters have been linked to punctured veins and problems with migration. Anyone who's received a Bard IVC filter must receive medical monitoring and may be entitled to substantial compensation. If you have the Bard Recovery G2 or G2 Express filter, you are in a class of patients who should be compensated for some expenses. Call now for a free assessment of your case and potential money damages. This call is confidential. There's no cost and you may be eligible. Juries have awarded millions of dollars to people who should have been warned about the risks of the Bard IVC filters. Call the IVC Filter Hotline if you or a loved one has received an IVC filter and experienced a vein puncture or required medical monitoring. You must call now.
Call 800-329-3089. 800-329-3089.
Glasses and contacts. You need them to see, but they put such a strain on your life, you miss precious moments. Due to new advances in vision improvement technology, LASIK is now affordable for almost everyone, with procedures starting as low as $299 per eye and over 1 million procedures performed by our trusted independent surgeons. LASIK surgery is a sensible, safe, and affordable solution to improve your vision. Our simple 3-step process begins with a free evaluation, followed by an extensive preoperative exam to determine if you're a candidate for LASIK eye surgery. Depending on the results of your evaluation and eye exam, you and your surgeon will choose the LASIK option that works best for you. So call now to talk to a LASIK Vision Institute counselor and schedule your free evaluation. That's a $100 value, free. Call the LASIK Vision Institute for your free evaluation and enjoy more of your life.
Call 1-800-813-0109. 1-800-813-0109.
If you're heading out on the town tonight, or if you've been out in the last few minutes, you can definitely feel a change in the air. There's a crispness, the humidity's going down, the dew points are going down, as are the temperatures. It's going to get in the upper 50s in most places tonight. These are current readings: Siesta Key 67, Venice 68, Arcadia, your current temperature 66. Now, this is the last remnants of that low that was been parked right over Florida, had a cold front draped over the last 2 days. It's now moving out in the Atlantic. Behind it, drier air blowing in from the north. It's kind of drying out the entire atmosphere. That's why the clouds have parted, the skies are clearing, and the winds will calm tonight. And I don't think we're going to see rain for at least the next week. Across the nation, high pressure building in behind that low, so it's fairly tranquil over most of the country. We're seeing a little dip in the jet stream, bringing cooler air in the northern plain states, but still not terribly cold. All that cold air is bottled up in the Arctic part of Canada. 66 at Kansas City, Denver 53, San Francisco 64, New York City current temperature is 48. Now, these are your weather headlines, the things you need to remember as we move into a holiday weekend. And believe it or not, the sun will come out tomorrow, like the song says. But tonight, clear skies overnight, and when the sun comes out tomorrow, it'll be cool, but with that sunshine beating down on us, we're warming up very quickly by late morning to around the low 70s and the mid 70s, upper 70s through the afternoon hours. Now, taking a look at our predicted low temperatures tonight: 57 in Sarasota, the same at Mayaca City and Wauchula, low in Tampa 58, Punta Gorda's low 57. Now, here is the futurecast showing that low skedaddling out in the Atlantic, high pressure building in behind it, filtering in that drier air, clearing the skies. And then once the low goes past, we'll start a slight warming trend as we move into next week. I promise a great beach day tomorrow. Great on the water too. Northeast winds becoming northerly in the afternoon, 5 knots. Seas 2 feet or less. The beach temperature 75. A great beach day. Here's my forecast for tonight. Look for clearing skies and cooler. Low temperature 57. And for tomorrow, a sunny and mild day. 76. The high temperature, average high 77. So we're going to be a little cooler than normal for the next few days as that high pressure builds in behind that pesky low that brought us a really crummy not only Thanksgiving, but Black Friday as well. Things are going to turn around. We will have Chamber of Commerce weather for the next few days.
Lovely. I know a lot of people are looking forward to that to enjoy the weekend. Thank you very much, Steve. Well, that's all the time we have for this evening. Thanks for joining us. I'm Jacqueline Matter. We'll see you back here at 11.